Miramar Golf Country Club was a tough assignment yesterday, but today the sun managed to break through the clouds and we had some very good scoring on day 2 of the Taiwan Swinging Skirts LPGA Championship. Ali, you're with me, and there were some low scores out there.
Yeah, birdies were the measure of today, and you know what? The wind's never going to go anywhere around this layout. You're always going to have wind. It's a question of whether or not you have rain with it. Thankfully, we didn't, and that's why we saw the leaderboard just light up.
And once again, it's a congested leaderboard going into the weekend.
Which is going to be great.
It is.
Gosh, some good names to look forward to on Saturday and Sunday. But, you know, we've said it all week. Keeping bogeys off the card is key. The 4 at the top have only made 2 between them today. So that was super key for them out there.
Yeah, there was some great play out there. It looked like the course record was going to be under threat, which is a 62. There was a 64 on the golf course today. Plenty of highlights. Let's check them out now with Peter Donegan.
Red numbers, and plenty of them, is what it took on this Friday in Chinese Taipei, and Suo came up with plenty of red numbers. What about this for a recovery at the 5th? On the way to a 5 under 67, the 23-year-old has positioned herself well. World number 49, Caroline Masson of Germany. This was her 3rd shot at 6 on the way to a 68, so she's got herself up into a nice spot at the halfway stage as well. But it was Mi Jung Hur who was setting the standard, the world number 22. Birdies at 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6. 5 under par through 6 holes, and she was setting the golf course alight, as was Brooke Henderson of Canada. 2nd shot at the par 5 12th. Already at this stage, Brooke was 5 under par. She was about to go to 7 because she set up an eagle, and that was on the way to her 5th 64 of the year. Shot of the day from Morgan Pressel. 2nd shot to 10 on a day that she would have liked the look of. A 5 under 67 for Morgan today. And what about the defending champion, Nelly Korda? She held a tramliner at the 9th yesterday to make a birdie.
Yeah, did it.
Didn't have to worry about that today because she stuck it in nice and tight on the way to a 5 under 67. And she's just one back going into the weekend action. Hyoju Kim is amongst the players with highly credentialed resumes, who has got herself up into a position where she can do something about it. That was an excellent shot, 3rd at 12, on the way also to a 5 under 67. It was a popular number today. Minjee Lee shot 67. She had to do this at 12 to get to that mark. Outstanding from the Australian. That was an eagle on the way to a very productive Friday round. IK Kim had one of those as well. Rolling in a birdie putt at 16. She shot 65, so that's the sort of number it was taking. Angel Yin, a 2 under par round of 70. This was one of her best moments of the day. Long range downhill putt at 15 for the big hitting American. But it was Mi Jung Hur who set the standard. She was able to come up with a birdie at the par 5 18th hole on the way to a 2nd successive 66, and she leads at the halfway stage by 1 shot.
Wow, that was some fast start by Mi Jung Hur. 5 under through 6?
Yeah, yes, please. Where do I sign up for that? You know what? The thing is, though, for the rest of the field, she's converted her last 2 36-hole leads this year. Both times she's won. Ooh, she's there again.
Oh, you're not called Stato for nothing. Very good knowledge going into these final 36 holes. But then Nelly Korda had the lead going into this round. She didn't drop a shot all day, so she was very pleased by that. She's 1 behind. Her game plan is to put the foot down?
Yeah, why not? You know what? She likes playing aggressively. We saw that yesterday. She had 3 bogeys, but she had a myriad of birdies to offset them. Yesterday, a little bit steadier, which is a step in the right direction for Nelly.
And how about that 64 from Brooke Henderson? She's good at shooting 64.
Fire.
She's done it a number of times this year.
Yeah, she did it in the 2nd round in Shanghai. And you know what? I think she's got a little bit of a score to settle there as well. She fell off on the weekend. I don't think we'll see her do that again this time in Chinese Taipei.
Okay, well, a 64 from Brooke Henderson, and that was one of the low rounds of the day, the low round of the tournament. In fact, she moves to 9 under par, 3 behind, I should say, Mi Jung Hur, who is on 12 under par, a 66 for the South Korean, looking for her 3rd win of the year. So Mi Jung Hur has the lead by 1 at the halfway mark.